Hi everybody! Welcome in to Guardian of Genesis, a D&D campaign set in the world of Priadan, a world ruled by gods and by me! I'm your DM, Sleepy, and today we're playing with I didn't put Suhan on. Oh no.
Where's Suhan?
Okay, I got
I
him.
know, I'm not here.
Chai's actually not playing today. She was like, boss fight, you guys got
I'm here
this.
to observe.
I'm sending this one out.
Mm-hmm.
We're here. Party 2 is Mr. Indigo, who is not present today, but is in chat because he hates us. Ashimichi, Chaivan, and Sayuki. The last three are all streamers. Their ads are in the title, so you guys should definitely check them out if you have not before. Let me welcome in everybody real quick. Welcome in Sanity's End. Welcome in Red. Welcome in Sid. Welcome in Relics. Welcome in Ashy, welcome in Sayu, welcome in Chai, welcome in Indy, welcome in Gale, welcome in Dryad, welcome in Asterix, welcome in Ez. Hope you all are doing well. And oh my god! Stop pre-subbing. Stop it. I'm gonna kill you all. I'm kidding. Thank you, Red, Dryad, Mr. Indigo, and Spinny for the resubs. You all are pog. Thank you so much. Also, for those who do not know, today is charity week for the holiday cards for charity event. We're raising funds for Save the Children. So if you see, I have a pinned message to show where you can donate. If you donate there, we have some fun rewards set up for today's stream that the group came up with together. So for $10, Ashley sent me a wild magic table. There's some stuff I'm vetoing that'll, like, you know, if it's like will throw the boss fight too much, but most stuff that's on there, it will basically, I'll roll what we're getting on the table, and then I'll roll which character. So either one of the player characters or one of the NPCs will get whatever the effect is. For $25, you can heal a PC's HP back to full. So if the fight isn't going well, it's on you to save them. And then for $50, then Mari and August sing a campfire song, which I agreed to before I realized I'm playing August today.
Yeah.
We gotta sing the SpongeBob song, the CAMPFIRE.
FIRE.
SONG
Campfire
song.
song.
It's gonna go exactly like that. So, whatever we're doing, we have to just we have to stop the session, stop this fight, and sing it. Thank you for the lurk, Gail. Take care. The $50 reward, yeah. I don't even remember how it happened, but they were talking about it in the chat. Okay. I think that's all the logistics for today. So, let's go into fun facts. Indy is not here, but the fun fact prompt I gave for today, does your character have any pets? And he said August already has 2. So he's referring to his owls, I assume. So for those who don't know, August has 2 owls. One is a familiar, whose name is Francis, and one is a homunculus, whose name is Hobart, which he very conveniently letter-coded the names because I was getting too confused. Francis is a very cute white owl, I think. And then Hobart has a Glock. Those are the important things about them. And next is Ashy.
I don't think Ashera has any like specific pets. She just like hang out with a bunch of animals in the forest.
The whole forest are her pets. And Suhan.
Similar to Ashi, actually, there are a lot of animals just wandering around the town, and he usually interacts with the same ones over and over again. His favorite is a cow that just walks around, chills.
Aw, cute. For $5, we get an enemy to target a specific player character.
What?
I am worried about that because I feel like those of you who are friends with the people in this group are going to use it to kill them, not for good. So,
Rest in peace, Ash.
yeah, I was like, I'm sensing that Ashy's in danger, so I'm vetoing that one.
Oh, miss you, Ashy.
Then Mari.
As part of the church, they had some animals in a stable. So, not really, but she occasionally took care of horses and cows
Aw, I like how cows
and
keep
goats.
coming up.
Yeah.
She likes
Cows are
one of
really
the
cute.
goats.
They're underrated.
So true.
I think cows are very cute. I love them. And have you guys seen the Highland cows? They're so cute.
Yes.
They're
Of
the little
dust.
fluffy babies. Alright, so recap. To be fair, she's got an equalizer. What's her equalizer? She's got 25 HP. What's her equalizer? Okay.
I have 27.
Yeah, she has
A little
20.
better than that.
I was making. Okay, you know what? I don't want to say spoilers. Actually, I was going to say a spoiler. I'll say it after it happens.
But I do have my old cheat.
Her equalizer is her quote-unquote sister.
Hmm.
Does Ashera have a sibling? I have no idea.
If he believes me, my sister will beat him up.
Huh?
If he believes me, my sister will beat him up, is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Ashley
Okay.
as Ashley.
As Ashley the person, not Ashera the character. I understand now. Cows are big babies and they give the
Yeah.
best hugs. I have never hugged a cow before. Highland cows are so cute. They are. Sorry, Ashley, did I interrupt you?
No.
Okay. Last session, you guys continued exploring through the dungeon. As you were going ahead, you had completed some riddles, got another couple gems, and suddenly Shadow tried to make a break for it. For the viewers listening at home, for the viewers who may not remember, Shadow is a teenage boy, an emo teenage boy, warlock, who is apparently a demigod, son of the earth god Telra, whose dungeon they are currently in. Shadow suddenly made a run for it. You all managed to grab him during a chase scene, which I tried to try out the 5e chase mechanics, and which I will continue to fix. You all managed to grab Shadow, and he explained that he basically got a vision or a dream from his mother saying that you all were bad people, being guided by Amortio to try and hurt him. Oh my god, Cha, you're just going to the picture so cute! He turned small. He's so small.
Saw it right away.
I was
Trying to
looking
sneak
at
that in.
I was looking at the session logs and I saw it and it was too
Oh.
cute. I had to interrupt myself.
I see.
So apparently his mom had come to him in a dream of some sorts and basically told him that you all were working for Amortio, the god of love, and were going to hurt her by destroying the source of power. You guys were like, no. And he was like, oh, okay. And you all continued collecting the gems because you also found out from that, as we're speaking to Talra, that the gems were powering up Shadow, bringing him up to, I think he is at level 20 now. So you all put the last gems into the door, and the door swung open to reveal this very beautiful courtyard banquet scene in front of you. However, as soon as that happened, Shadow passed out next to you and hit the floor, and at the same time, a creature arose from the mud in front of you in the middle of the courtyard and took the form of Shadow. That's where we are
Another
now.
mimic.
This mimic makes people pass out from 60 feet away.
Oh no.
Okay. So, what you all see before you is that the chamber has opened into a circular banquet hall of sorts. It's an eclectic mix of indoor and outdoor decor. You see that there's a huge statue towering against the back wall. a centerpiece of flowers floating in water with smaller statues, and tables scattered throughout. There are 3 entrances/exits. You are standing at one of the doors, and you see 2 others on the left and right sides of the room. These were all the doors you had embedded gems into. So if you guys want to put yourself on the map, you would be like, yeah, where Denmari is.
Okay.
And I will toss Shadow on the map as well. Is this map laggy for anybody else?
No.
Man,
Not more than usual.
my PC's suffering. I don't know why. Everything else is fine. It's just Roll20 for some reason.
I had to switch to a different browser.
It might be that, honestly. Okay. Oh, he's
Mm.
over here. But you guys do have Emil and August. I should be able to control August. There he is. I feel like August would also probably be in front because of his high AC. And then our Emil. Homunculus. Okay, while we're getting started, everybody give me a perception check.
Perception.
I did not perceive.
Ashira closes her eyes.
Yo, me too.
I perceive.
Okay. Denmari, do you think you'd be looking at Shadow first or looking around the courtyard?
So Shadow just... Wait, Shadow in the middle of the room, or...
Either one. Just like what's happened right now is the shadow next to you has fallen at the same time. Like the doors have opened. Like there's like 3 things happening at the same time. The doors opened to show the courtyard. The shadow next to you fell, and another shadow appeared in front of you.
I think I look at the shadow that appeared in the middle of the room.
Okay. So with a 16, the first thing you probably notice is his hair. His signature emo bang is nowhere to be found. His hair is pushed back and longer, and he's sporting several piercings. He's got a black robe and black clothes on with a chest plate on top. With a closer look at his face, which, yes, you hit the DC, you can tell that Shadow seems older. He looks about 10 years older, in his mid-20s.
Oh.
An Ikaman.
And with that, I can change my PNG. There we go.
God.
Why am I bouncing?
Oh.
Don't bounce. Oh my god,
Oh my
Beatitude
God.
updated.
So excited.
How do I stop?
Shadow.
How do I stop him from bouncing? Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Aww.
He's just jumping in the middle of the room.
He's so
Jumping for
excited.
joy.
He's like, yippee! Okay, so the shadow that appears in front of you is gonna give a big stretch and he's gonna, woo! It's good to be back, baby! And then he's just gonna kind of lean back against the centerpiece of the fountain and look at you all. He doesn't seem particularly rushed or bothered. He's just looking you up and down.
Hello. So,
What's
are
going
you
on?
Shadow's older brother? Are you gonna take care of him? He just passed out for some reason. Maybe you should check that out.
Yeah, I can take care of that. And he points his hand out and gestures downward. And the shadow that was on the floor next to you just kind of like melts into mud and melts into the floor.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
So, who are you?
I'm Shadow.
Ah, yes, of course. Right. So, how's your day?
He kind of like seems a little confused now. He just like scratches his head a little. He's like, I mean, I just woke up. kind of, I guess. So that's pretty good. Thanks for that.
You want to get breakfast? Yeah, you hungry?
There's a
Um,
lot of food around us, apparently.
Yeah, you want to eat?
Maybe we should have dinner before all of this.
I feel
Get
like
breakfast.
Denmari's hungry and Suhan's flirting. I'm like looking through my notes where I like roll all the different, because I'm like playing a new character, so like roll all the different options of how he'd react, and this was not part of my
I
preparation.
succeeded. Oh, raid.
Hylian,
Yippee!
thank you so much for the raid. Welcome the raiders. Welcome. Gail says Sleepy's a hot man now. Hell yeah.
He's always a hot man.
Always been a hot man.
By the end of this session, I'm gonna marry Suhan.
Yeah.
Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the raid, Hylian. My name is Sleepy. I'm a Fallen Star VTuber. Usually, I'm not a hot man. Actually, sometimes I am.
Yes, you are.
Half the time,
you
I'm
are.
a hot man.
We're an emo hot man this time, though.
Yeah, I'm emo. That's what's different. And I'm white.
Mhm.
That's also what's different. We're playing D&D today with Ashimachi. I would say Ashimachi, but it's Ashmachi. Ashmachi, Chaiban, and Sayuki. We're playing my homebrew campaign, and they just came across an Ikamen.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of them's flirting. That's what's happening right now. I hope you had good. Oh, I assume you were co-working if you're playing Spirit City. I hope you had a good time, Hylian. I hope you can rest up now. Thank you, Hylian. I appreciate the raid. Please take care. If you or any of the raiders need to head out to take care of yourself, please feel free. But if anybody wants to hang out, we did just start the session, so you haven't missed much. Okay. That was good because that gave me time to figure out what to do. He's just kind of, he like just leaned back, but he's gonna kind of like stand up more straight, fluff out his robe a little bit because he's sensing he needs to be a little more serious now. So,
Oh no. Uh-oh.
What
well,
about dinner?
Dinner first?
I mean, oh right, I didn't explain the long rest. We'll say that's basically like as you entered the banquet, you all got a long rest. But as a DM, it's because you guys didn't take a long rest before entering the final boss room, and I was like, what the? I not make it clear enough. This is the final boss. But we'll say as
Everyone
you,
new to this.
huh?
Everyone new to this.
Yeah. I'm more surprised that Mr. Indigo didn't mention anything. That's the part that surprised me. All
Yeah,
right.
It's all Mr. Indigo's fault.
Let's always blame Indy when we
forget to
forget to
defend
do
himself.
something. Even me when I forget to remind you guys. I'm like, it's Mr. Indigo's fault. He should have brought it up. So I'll say, as you guys entered the banquet, you just feel like a fresh blast of air, which you haven't felt in a couple days, for how long you've been in this dungeon. And you just feel like your little scrapes and bruises and wounds getting healed up, and you feel very refreshed. So I said this before the session, but if you haven't yet, make sure to take a long rest. And Shadow's gonna point a finger gun at you and wink. He's like, that's a little gift from me. A little thank you for bringing that guy back in one piece. Of course, for the gems. That was the biggest deal. Thank you. That helped out a lot.
That's so generous of you. Oh, thank you.
I hoped for what?
Sorry, what did you say, Dunmari?
How was it a big help?
Oh, I needed his soul.
Oh.
Why?
I guess I should probably explain a little bit. I owe you guys that much at least for helping me out so much. So, as you know, demigod, son of Telra, he does like a big, like dramatic bow down to the floor and flips back up. My name's Shadow, or Clay. Let's go with Shadow since that's what that kid wanted to go with. Probably a little easier to remember. I'm a demigod. I got trapped here by some stupid god feud a couple weeks ago. And right before I got stuck, I managed to use the last bit of my magic to make that little homunculus guy. and put my soul in him, and I dropped some fake memories in him, and I sent the little bobblehead off to try and help me. And Mom, since I'm in her dungeon, managed to trap my powers in the gems that you all have been finding. So thank you.
Oh, why'd your mom do that?
Oh, well, otherwise my powers were gonna dissipate. So she trapped them into the gems.
Ah.
Yeah! So you guys did me a great service. Thank you. I'm feeling better than ever.
Is he lying?
Roll insight.
Also, I have advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
insight. All right.
Alright, excellent. The DC was 15, so you're good. You can tell he's 100% telling the truth.
Oh.
Since he's just a
Okay.
demigod, the checks aren't as high for the god, so you can tell he's telling the truth.
Mm. I see.
So, you got any big plans for the weekend?
Now that
Yeah.
you're free.
If this goes well, and he pulls out a knife.
Oh, we're eating dinner again? Thank you. I was hungry.
I mean, you guys want me to explain a little bit more about what's going on before we get to it?
Yeah, sounds great. Love communication.
I'm losing my mind.
Me too, girl. Me too.
Okay. Shadow kind of points at the mud that just dissolved next to you and flicks his hand back up. And like a little like shadow doll kind of forms. In order for it not to be horrific, you can tell that it's not a real human body. He's got like little doll joints and stuff too. This is one of the two pretty nice demigod powers I got. I can make these homunculus, thanks to my mom and a little blessing from Vitamina, god of life. I'll put my soul into them, and if the creature's small enough, I can put their souls into other things too. So like, you guys, don't worry, I'm not gonna yoink your souls. I would if I could though. But if it's like little animals and stuff, I can make little homunculi for them too. Help them out. Become part of my
Cool.
army. Great.
Army.
There are some drawbacks. I can't put my memories into them, otherwise they won't make 2 transfers. I won't get them back. So that's why I had to put some fake memories in his head instead. That's why Mom was trying to guide him, tell him to come to this dungeon, tell him who you guys were working for. By the way, bad choice. I mean, I know it wasn't really up to you guys, but yikes.
What's a bad choice?
What was the bad choice?
Amortio, bad choice. Not the greatest person to be around. Wouldn't recommend
Yeah,
it.
that's wild.
But
Can
she
you
did-
expand on that?
I mean, she did threaten to kill you guys, so I can't really blame you for working for her. You know, I understand. But she is kind of nosy. She gets involved in too much stuff. I wouldn't say she's particularly honest either. I mean, you guys did good. You guys were like suspicious of her and stuff. I watched the first people who ran into her. Whoo, they didn't question a thing. They saw a pretty woman and were like, "Yep, we'll do whatever you say." So at least you guys tried to see what was going on with her. Good on you. So I don't blame you guys for the choice you made, but sucks that you gotta deal with her, man.
Do you know more about what all that's happening with the gods?
Oh yeah. You know what? Why don't we all sit down? Let's sit down at
Yeah,
one of these
dinner.
tables. So he's going to head over to, I think, just a table that's closest to you guys. We'll see there's enough chairs for everyone. Just the one in like that bottom left corner.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit down there.
Dinner.
So So you guys can see that the food that is on there. Do you guys remember the burger dungeon room?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like
Mm.
exactly like those dungeons. I think Denmari was the one who ate it. It might have been someone else too. Did anybody else eat them?
I remember the potions.
I don't
Mm.
know. I think it was like Suhan and Denmari went to eat them.
Oh, it was me.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. So then for Suhan and Denmari specifically, you're looking down at the burgers and they still look plump and juicy and great, but you smell that slightly off scent that seems a little familiar now that made you roll those constitution saving rolls.
No dinner. So
No
sad.
More for me! Shadow's just gonna take the burger of everybody who's not. And he's just scarfing it down. This is just homunculus Emil, so he's just gonna sit there, but if it was real Emil, I'm pretty sure he'd be eating it. Alright. Sorry, what was your question? I forgot.
You know more about the war with the gods.
Oh yeah! See, you guys lucked out. It's pretty great, right? You guys are meeting a demigod instead of a god, so I don't need to listen to, like, your patron. He's pointing at Denmari. I can say whatever I want. Which also means I know a little less than the gods, but I can tell you. So, wars between the gods aren't really that uncommon. At least to the gods who have lived for hundreds of years, anyway. For us, maybe we see one every couple or few hundred of years that results in wars big enough to kind of creep out into Priadan. But for the gods, it's not abnormal at all. In fact, that's how you get new generations of gods. Enough gods die during a war, people get to take their place. So, it seems that there is another war brewing. I don't think Amorsha was being totally dishonest with you. I think she does want you to destroy things at the gods' homelands in order to help the war. But, I don't think that she's being honest about what you have to destroy. There are some things that are, like, corrupting the gods' influences, but the things that are at their homelands are the source of their power. If you want to destroy the corruption, that's going to be a whole nother thing. I don't have much information on that either. That's, I think, part of what the feud was a couple weeks ago that stuck me down here. I can help you figure out more about that. Actually, no, I probably won't help you. I'll figure out more about that later. But I know at least that the stuff that she's sending you around to break are actually the source of the gods' power. I think what she believes is that if you break them all, the gods will be too weak to have an all-out war again. So I guess she's being truthful in that sense, but you guys didn't break hers. So she's gonna be the strongest god, basically. I'm pretty sure she wants to, like, become, like, the ruler or something. Maybe that's not her goal, but I mean, if that were me, if I was weakening everybody else and I'd be the only strong one, that'd probably be what's on my mind.
Mm.
It's good to know because I wouldn't want to weaken Vitanima.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she planned that on purpose. I don't think you guys are going to either of your patrons. Right now, those other folks are in Keplos, the land of your patron, and he's pointing at Denmari. And she's probably trying to keep you away. Out of character, Denmari, if you remember, Juniper even sent you a message that said, don't come to Keplos. Don't bring Denmari to Keplos. And
Yeah.
she tried to pass it off as, like, it would be, like, you getting her. Well, you don't know if Juniper was passing it off or genuinely believing it, but the logic was, like, you might get hurt because, like, your god was, like, corrupted there.
Mm. What is happening in Keplos?
That's
I think
Trulis.
they're trying to destroy. Yeah, I think they're trying to. The other party is trying to destroy the source of their
Eh.
power.
Can you tell them not to? Because I kind of like my god.
Does one of you have a message?
Sorry?
Does
I
any of you
don't think
message?
so.
No. Feel like Indy did. Let me go find out. Because I feel like Indy would probably want to send something in this moment.
Mm.
He does have sending. Okay. And that, I believe, does not use a spell slot. Okay. So we'll say like in session Indy sent like a message now. Once Indy's back, he'll decide like exactly like how he worded it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am so glad that I just connected the timelines between the parties, so this makes sense now. I like out of character, I had a feeling you guys were gonna want to talk to them. So for the other party, Emil popped out of existence during their last session. So they'll get this message during their next session. Okay. So we'll say August has sent that message over. I'm going to write a note to myself real quick to remember to ask Indy. We
I'm
sent...
so curious how they reacted to David just disappearing.
I did it in the last 5 seconds of the session and then moved on rapidly while they started screaming.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
But
So chaotic.
Alright, you guys got any other questions?
Is there
Yeah.
anything you feel like we should know?
Well, I'm just trying to like think through things that would give you peace of mind. I don't know, like, there's no point in me giving you helpful advice if you're gonna die.
We're not though. Don't worry.
He just kind of stares at you, and he's
Okay,
smiling.
What do you...
He's smiling, but his eyes don't seem quite right as he brings up his dagger and starts fiddling with it.
What do you mean by die? Why not?
Can't let you guys leave here.
Oh,
Well,
you could
if-
though.
if we're gonna die anyway, you can tell us.
No, I don't
What?
think I will.
So you're scared we're not gonna die?
Well, what else do you want to know?
Well, I feel like you have ideas of things we should know.
Why can't we leave here?
Oh,
I
please,
don't
I'm
get
gonna
how
kill
we're
you.
harmful to you.
Oh,
Okay, but
Well-
why are we being killed?
because, well, I think you guys are fine. But Mom doesn't like your vibe, and you know, I answer to her. But also, when Amortio first gave you the task, she said she'd kill you guys, right? If you didn't do it, basically.
Oh, well, what if can we talk with your mom instead of you?
No. Why do you want to talk to
Don't
my
you
mom?
want to do your own things? You don't have to listen to
Because
her.
I thought we were on good terms and we didn't destroy her domain. See, we've been nice.
Well, it's not
And maybe
so
she can
much
help
about
us.
you. It's like the bigger picture, right? Whether or not you want to help Amortio, she's threatened you, so you're probably gonna keep having to help her until you find a way out of it. So it'd be better for me to kill you now before you do some more damage.
But what if we don't help Amortio anymore?
What if we switch sides?
Yeah.
But then you'll die. You'll be dead anyway. I might as well kill you.
Well, what if you can help protect us?
No. I
But
also
What
don't
if
want to
we
die.
can help you in some way? We'll
Oh,
also die, but we'll help you before we die, maybe.
okay. What do you have in mind?
I have no clue.
Wait, what did you say?
Simon just offered to give Shadow a favor and then die. I feel like
What
Suhan just got charmed.
What if we pretend to Amortio that we're on her side still, but
Oh,
we
like a double
actually
agent kind of
confused-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you guys think you can do that?
We're great
Yeah.
actors.
Of course.
Roll
We
deception.
are. It's so hard. Um,
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 um.
um.
All right, Shara Carey, let's go.
He just looks at
Oh, God.
both of you guys and gives like Suhan
Oh,
like a smile.
just
And he's
us two.
like,
Okay, got it.
man, I was kind of hoping that would work out. It would be nice to
too.
keep you around.
Yeah.
Right,
Would've.
we've been friends. Well, not you, but you see how well I treated your homunculus?
Well, he hated
Oh,
you.
by the way, you have the gold we gave him. Any chance? You know, I think he has some gold. Do you still have it?
I didn't give him a weapon, did I? Okay. Shadow is going to lift up his hand and he's going to hit you with a blast spell. Let me roll.
No. What?
Don't do
gosh.
that.
I just
Rude.
wanted gold.
Don't warn into nothing. Goodness.
Okay.
Where is the
An
respect?
11 it doesn't hit, right?
No.
Excellent. So he's gonna send a blast your way, but fortunately you are shorter than he expected and it goes sailing above your head. And you are safe. But at that mention, he's kind of like scowling at you. He seemed pretty laid back and chill until now, but he seems kind of upset.
About what,
You-
money?
You take things from my mom's dungeon, you don't even
Oh.
give them back to me, and you have the audacity to demand them from me?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of has a point, Damari. That's messed up.
Where do you think you are?
Didn't your mom wanted to give it to us?
No.
Why put gold everywhere then,
Roll initiative. I would respond, but I think he's too annoyed and he's just gonna keep firing at you, so I want to see if you. Oh wait, let me clear it. Hold on. Okay, for anybody who rolled, I'll add you.
Oh, I roll too? What did we roll?
Initiative. So
Initiative.
click on your character and then
Initiative.
roll.
Oh, my character is here. And then roll initiative.
I wish I had more physical tools.
Sorry, where is initiative?
On D&D Beyond, it's like.
Oh, next to shield, sorry.
Sorry, what?
I found it.
Oh, good. D20. Alright, I don't have my physical dice, so I'm gonna take a little longer than usual to do my rolls. Denmari gets a 4. Ashera has 10. And then let's roll for August. Oh my god, I'm so laggy. Oh, you got a nat 20!
Yeah.
Let's go, August!
Oh,
Oh boy, let's go. He's not even here.
what does a nat 20 in initiative do?
It just guarantees that he's gonna go first. And then that one just guarantees you're gonna go last. I don't know if that's homebrew, but that's how I do it. I just heard it once and I was like, that sounds right. I just started doing it. Okay, so it's August's turn first. Mr. Indigo gave me basically a default set of steps that August is going to take. So first, he's far enough he won't trigger an opportunity attack. He's gonna move back into this corner. and then use his lightning launchers. So August, seeing Denmari get blasted and getting the sense that you guys are about to start fighting, immediately leaps back and starts to fire his lightning launcher, and it's so laggy that it's kind of funny. And he hits just barely. I'm going to roll the damage in roll 20 because it's too slow. Okay, so
Is there anywhere here that is like high ground?
I would say that there's not a lot of high ground. If you kind of want to get to high ground, it would kind of be that border that's around the map. Like if you see the steps.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the where you are right now is slightly depressed, and then that stuff is slightly elevated. Okay, I feel like he has bonuses, but I do not remember them. I think he gets those extras later. So for now, he will have done 6 damage. Oh, my boy. My baby boy. Oops. Okay. And then Hobart is gonna take out his Glock.
Yes.
I don't remember what Hobart's damage is. Oh dear. Let me see if Indeed told me about it.
You might be able to scroll.
Oh, okay, he also sent me the extra damage. Okay, so that's another 1d6. Okay, but I do not know how much damage Hobart does, so I'm just gonna give him another 1d6, because that seems straightforward. Oh my god, he's rolling maxes everywhere!
Thank you,
Wow.
Indigo. Supporting us
I
from
don't know
away.
if this is helpful, but I put
Mhm.
a picture of Hobart rolling damage last time. I scrolled up in the chat.
Thank you, that is helpful. So that was his thing. Okay, I'm going to guess that it's a 1d6. It might be a 1d8, but I think 1d6 is okay. Alright, so that will be August's turn. I'm going to say, for the purpose of simplicity, on his turn, August is just going to, these rolls, he's going to do 13 damage each time, and I'll just have him move as needed. And then Francis is going to swoop down and swat at Shadow's eyes with her wings. So you now have advantage for attack rolls against him for the next person. So Suhan.
Hey. Starry form, Archer. Yippee! Oh no!
You have
Uh,
advantage though, right?
Oh,
You do have advantage. Roll again.
okay. So right click and roll with advantage. Right. Okay.
All right, that does hit.
Perfect. Well done.
All right, 5. So he's going to use his reaction, and he's going to go, ow! And then point at you, Suhan. And you feel the ground beneath you start to shake. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Alright, let me see this save. Alright, you save, you're good. The rumbling subsides,
Sounds
but you're able to keep your ground.
Cool. I want to knife him.
Is
I
that,
will not knife him, never mind.
Oh, right, but starting form's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes, a 13 does not hit.
Okay, and I'm get out real quick. Hold up, let me measure. 30 feet. 30 feet is there. Yeah, I'm not just away. And that's it for me.
All right. Next is Shadow's turn. So Shadow is going to kind of swoop his robe around him, almost like a bat, and you suddenly just see him like disappear downwards, like into the ground. When he pops up again, he is up here behind you guys. Where did Suhan go? Oh, I see him. I was like, be quiet. They can't sense you if you're not moving. He's gonna stand up on the railing, and then he's going to, well, he's gonna pop out onto the railing basically in like a little splash of mud, and he is going to point at Ashera, and he's going to do his arcane blast again.
Oh gosh.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. This is stuff this was the part I was worried about spoiling. I'm going to do this outside of GM rule. You take 19 damage.
No.
Oh gosh.
Hold up.
Oh,
Shara. Shara.
Then with his bonus action, he's going to look up to the sky. Actually, no, he's gonna look at the ground. Forgot his mother is, or forgot. He's gonna look at the ground and hold his put his hands together in prayer, and you notice a faint glowing around him. I need to check something before I decide what I was about to say. He is now resistant to lightning damage.
lightning damage.
Is it lightning? Yes, he's now resistant to lightning damage, which is what Mr. Indigo's armor uses.
Okay.
And that is going to be his turn. Ashera.
One sec, I have to measure.
Ashera, if you need healing, I can touch you
Gosh.
and heal.
It's huge. Okay, so 30 feet is really big. Okay. So I'm gonna do my spirit totem. And
Okay.
it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So it says all allies in the 30-foot radius will get 8 temporary health and advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Excellent. How much is the temp hit points?
8.
How many?
8.
Okay. So everybody in the temp hit point slot on your character sheet put 8. When you take damage, subtract from there first. I'll also put it down for August.
And I think because it's a spirit, it's not a concentration.
Um,
I'm
Can
not
you-
entirely sure. It doesn't say that it's concentration.
yeah, as long as it doesn't say it, like in the little stat section at the top, it'll say con in there if it's concentration. So as long as that's missing, you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Yeah, thank you for redeeming Give a Player Inspiration. Is there someone specific you'd like to give that to? What were you saying, Ashy?
I'm trying to decide what animal I'm gonna turn into.
Mm.
I think I might turn into like a panther.
Okay. Do you have the stat block for that?
One sec. Oh gosh. I need to look in our chat. I think it's in there.
If you want, I can send it to you.
Yeah, please.
Give me 1 sec. Here you go. Keep in mind when you transform, the HP that's listed for the monster becomes your temp hit points. You already got 8, so add it on to the 8 that you have. There you are. What do you think you look like in panther form?
Black Panther. With just like very green eyes.
Okay. So, because you're still sitting on a chair, I feel like what everybody else sees is Ashera turn into a fearsome beast who is sitting very politely on their chair.
Sitting on a chair. Aww. Like a house cat.
Yeah. She's so polite. Since Jai didn't specify who that inspiration is going to, I'll say it's Denmari, since she hasn't taken... She'll be going next, and she hasn't taken any of her actions yet.
Okay.
Alright. Ashera, is that your turn?
So I can run
Yes, you can move.
50 feet.
Mhm.
So I think I'm pretty sure I can just get next to him.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like hop up there or something. I think a panther can do that easily.
Yeah. I think like even without needing to go up the stairs, you're able to like just like jump onto the railing next to him. And you both are kind of just staring each other down. Alright. Is that your turn?
That should be my whole turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is going to take one of his legendary actions.
Oh no.
Who is next? Actually, are you right next to him, Ashera?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to go ahead and use his earth movement as one of his legendary actions. So you get an attack of opportunity.
I think I'm not sure how to do this.
So-
bite.
Because it's the panther, let me open his stat block and see what to do.
It says melee weapon attack +4.
Yeah. So I'd say that you can go ahead. The bite does a little bit more damage. Let's say you go ahead and get to do your bite action. Normally it'd just be like a melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if animals also get opportunity attacks, but I'm gonna say you can. Because this is also like right after your turn. So what the melee weapon attack +4 means is in order to hit, roll 1d20 +4. Unfortunately, that does not hit. So Shadow slips back into the earth, able to just barely escape your teeth, and he pops back up on the other side of the stairs. Alright, next is Denmari.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is guiding bolt, does he have
Resistance?
yeah.
Is it lightning damage?
I don't think so. Radiant damage.
Then no,
That's
he
not
does
the
not
same
have
thing.
resistance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will however not do that. I will as my spiritual weapon.
Okay, let me put it on screen.
Wait, I don't think I did this correctly. I meant to move my spiritual weapon, or to bring it here.
Where did you want to put
I
it?
don't. In the water.
In the water?
In the, yeah, in the middle.
Got it. Okay. It's not showing up for me for some reason. Okay, I cannot pull it over for some reason. So can you do me a favor? Can you get out like the pen tool on the left and kind of just mark where you want it on the map?
Okay.
And then we can like erase and keep moving it wherever you want.
Okay.
So I'm curious actually,
Mhm.
with the advantage on strength checks and saves, is that just for the damage? Or
That's like if any of
does that
his
work for
spells would result in you having to make a strength saving throw, you would get advantage on that. If it was for attack rolls, it'd specify attack rolls.
does say checks and saves?
So the strength checks and strength saves are different from attack rolls. So if it gave you advantage on attack rolls,
Okay.
it should specify. Because a lot of I think a lot of attack rolls it's dexterity, at least for you guys, because most of you guys have -1 as well on your strength. So it depends on the weapon what the modifier is.
Yeah. I was thinking as a panther has a lot higher strength.
Let me go see what your modifier is for your attacks. Yeah, I cannot tell. It is either your dex or strength.
Yeah, it's basically even.
Yeah. I will say though, it would specify if it was for attack roll. So I'd say this is just for strength checks or saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Mari, anything else you'd like to do?
So, I pulled up my spiritual weapon. Can I attack with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you
about
want to
did that
summon
actually-
it next to him then?
No, because it has 60 radius, so wherever he goes on this map, I'll be able to attack him. Pretty
Is
much.
that radius for the weapon or is it for where you can summon it?
It says range / area 60 feet. I can. I don't know if this shows it.
Yeah, so that range is just for where you can summon it, but it's a melee weapon.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, if you see like in the second sentence it says, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but you're free to
Okay,
move it right
yeah.
now if you want to, because you just put it
Okay.
up.
How do I erase?
Hold on, I can get rid of it for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Then I'll put it here.
Perfect. Go ahead and make the... Oh, did you roll already?
I think so.
Okay, yes. Unfortunately,
I have-
mhm.
I have the Dryad
Inspiration.
inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to roll your 1d8 and add it to that?
Yes.
I'm gonna be right back.
Take your time. Alright, a 5 plus 9. Unfortunately barely misses. So he sees you summon your rod and does like little limbo. Just like leans backwards, so it sweeps over him.
Mm.
And you still have your action.
I still have an action?
Yes, you can't cast a spell, but you can cast a cantrip or use a weapon.
Okay. Toll the Dead.
Is Toll the Dead a
Is he
cantrip?
missing... Oh, sorry. Is he missing any of his hit points?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
A cantrip. And he's going to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I rolled already. Well...
You're good. Let me see.
He needs a 14.
He got a 25.
Ah. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's it for me.
All right. It is August's turn again. We're going to go ahead. So the damage from the lightning launcher was 12, which is halved because of its effect. And then 1 extra from Hobart. Francis is also going to... is he in range? Yes, he is. He's fine. Francis is going to swoop down and swat at Shadow's head again. He's going, ow! And whoever attacks him next will have advantage. So, Suhan.
Hey, I'll do Styrofoam Archer again.
All right. Suhan, you are able to pull back a glistening arrow and shoot it right into his shoulder. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
All right, 12.
Can you remind me how two-weapon fighting works?
So you won't be able to use it now. For your
Yeah.
action, if you had attacked with a light weapon, for example, your Sunsicle, you could then, as a bonus action, attack with your another light weapon. So, for example, your Moonsicle.
Got it. Okay. And then I would like to do
First,
friends.
uh,
Yes.
because actually, go ahead and do what your other action would be. We'll do this last.
Sure. I wanted to entangle. I don't really see a hit box thingy to do, but I see a cast button. Do I do a cast?
First, click on like the name and then click display in VTT so I can read the description. There's probably a
Okay,
DC save.
Yes.
There we go.
It's very much like the web.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and cast that. Point out to me like the 20-foot, like I assume the shadow would be centered here. Is that where you're putting it?
Where am I? Yes, and it can be up to 90 feet.
Okay.
It's a square of 20 feet.
It's a
The range of
square.
how far you can cast it is 90 feet.
Suhan, that includes you. Do you want to center it a little further back so it doesn't hit you?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll center it a little behind Shadow so they're like at your like in front of you, but they're not hitting you. So
Does that affect my spiritual weapon?
your spiritual weapon's floating, so you're okay.
Okay.
It's going to turn it into hard terrain. DC 15 strength save. Let me roll. You rolled a 4. So,
Yes.
let me see what that does. A creature in the area where you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away. And this is concentration. So what that means is if you have another spell that is concentration, you won't be able to cast it now without breaking this one. And I believe you have to roll a check each round. Let me double check. Okay, yes. So we'll say at the beginning of your round, you'll roll a constitution check to see whether or not you're maintaining concentration.
Sounds good.
But-
I'm going to scoot away a little bit.
Okay. Before you're able to scoot away, he's gonna use his
okay.
reaction.
Let me
Because-
go back.
He was originally going to use it before your action, but I wanted to wait until you were done with your spells. He's going to
thank you.
use his reaction again. Now that he's being grappled, he can't point at you dramatically as it has been, but he kind of just like smiles at you, hits you with a killer smile, and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What does opportunity attack mean?
Opportunity attack triggers when an enemy within 5 feet of you moves away. You get an opportunity attack then.
Got it. Sorry, what do I roll again?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
Excellent! Once again, Suhan, now you're kind of expecting it after the last time you tried the same thing. You're able to stabilize yourself as soon as the
I'm
earth
gonna
starts
walk away
shaking.
now.
And you are good. Yep. Next is Shadow's turn. So... I'm gonna read to see what I can do. He's going to go ahead and use his action to make a strength check. 4. Okay. We specifically did make it so the ground... So he can't do his into the ground movement thingy right now.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
You stuck
why
there.
can't he?
Because of the plants in the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. We said it wouldn't work for terrain that's been, like, modified by the players.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So he failed his check. And... He is good with his resistance. So that'll be his turn. Ashera.
Can't really advance on him, so I'm just gonna move back. Stop back over here. And that's basically my turn, because I have no range.
Oh, okay, noted.
Okay. Denmari.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Um,
Actually, before your round, can we get a health check from everybody for our cleric? August is not damaged.
I'm all good.
I'm good too.
I think I have 8 health, but I don't know if you can heal that while I'm in my panther form. I think I have to go back to human.
And I think you should be... How much temp hit points did the panther give?
It's 14.
Okay.
Or no, 13. And then I did +8, so I had 21.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So I
Denmari.
can't heal. I can't heal a sheriff.
You know what? Let me look this up, because I'm not sure how to rule that. Okay, yeah, it does not benefit from healing.
Okay. Then I will do guiding bolt
Alright.
for real this time. What is the +6? Do I have to hit +6 first?
Yeah, that's your hit.
To hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I should have advantage because he's entangled, right?
I think it just says restrained. Do restrained
It does say restrained.
do restrained creatures have do you get advantage on them?
I thought it was like web.
Let me see. Yes, you are right. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So that hits, but roll again just in case you get a nat 20.
Okay. I do not.
Alright. So that hits, go ahead and roll your damage. Excellent.
And oh. Okay.
Mhm.
And I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. My bonus action has advantage also because of guiding bolt.
Okay.
The next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. Oh, before the end of your next turn.
Yeah, so you can use that now
Oh.
or your next turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if I don't use it, it would go to.
It just expires, I think. Or does it go to
Oh,
someone?
wouldn't.
Yeah, someone else is able
just-
to use it.
Yeah, it just says
Supposed
the
to be
next
like a
attack
light is
roll.
on them.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
So I think it will go to August. But
Yeah.
I think I'll still use it because why not?
Yeah, I will also warn that August's problem is not the advantage disadvantage right now. It's that Shadow has a resistance to his damage.
Yeah. I have advantage still, right?
Yeah, you still have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Unfortunately, that. Oh wait, did you roll twice? Oh yeah, unfortunately that does not
Yeah.
hit.
Oh no.
so now the glimmer disappears, right?
The what?
Should disappear. The little glitter, dim light glittering on target disappears. Or
Oh, for guiding bolt.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's used.
next attack roll made against them.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So no more advantage. Okay. Do I have double advantage because he's also restrained though?
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Like a third roll? Maybe?
I feel like you just highlighted a stationary target, so I feel like it did. Like, I feel like he was already easy to see. So, like, the mechanics wise, it's like he was already standing still, and you're like, here. Okay, would you like to move?
Guiding bolt does hit pretty hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will hide behind the table.
Excellent. Next is August. We know he's going to do his set 7. And Suhan.
I'll do center from right chair. That hit or no?
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, damage. Excellent. So, Suhan, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Yippee!
You pass it again. Nice. You're getting used to this. You expect the rocking. In fact, you stand up on a chair, so it does not affect you. You're right next to a chair, like your token.
Perfect.
Just like, yep, just gonna take a step back. Safe up here. He's going to go ahead and use a legendary action
What?
on Suhan. Suhan, he's gonna give you a little wink and a smile, and he's gonna say, "Hey, you sure you don't want to do dinner later? Give me a wisdom
do.
saving throw." Give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, because you want this.
Ugh.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, either way you had failed.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But the disadvantage is more because I was like, well, he just agreed. So, he has used his hypnotic glitter. I'm gonna read this aloud to you. Select a creature you see within 60 feet. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On 12 or lower, there's 2 DCs on this. You got a 12 or lower. They begin to turn into stone. Your movement speed is reduced to 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity rolls. After 3 turns, if Shadow's concentration isn't broken, you are petrified.
Did I not get 17 on the wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, the original DC is 18. And then like the secondary effect, because you rolled with disadvantage, you got a 9.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does he have to do a concentration saving throw on the entangle?
Oh yeah, Suhan, give me is it a saving
Sure.
throw for concentration or a check?
I think it's a saving throw.
Okay, Suhan, give me a con save.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe the DC is just 10, so you're good. So even though you feel your legs starting to turn into stone and you sense that you cannot move anymore, you're able to maintain your concentration. So
Sure.
that was his legendary action. That was one of them. Next, he...
Can I still go? Or no? He's still doing things to me.
Sorry, I'm losing track of things. Had you started your turn?
Yeah, I did the starry farm archer.
Right, okay. Yes.
Key, I want to try and charm him.
Go ahead.
Okay. So just cast it?
Mm-hmm. And then I'll see what the DC save is. Okay, 15. Let me read. Okay, yes. He's not charmed.
Oh man, okay. That is it for me.
All right. It is Shadow's turn. He's gonna kind of crack his neck and let out a breath of air. And then he's going to fall, like, slump into the plants. And you see in... I lost him. Where do you go? Okay, there we go. You see right in the middle of Ashera and Suhan, a homunculus grow out of the ground.
Oh yay.
And oh right, you know, I forgot one of the effects of the hypnotic glimmer, which you were still able to finish your turn because I forgot like that it was in the middle of your turn. The legendary action should wait until after. Which by the way, actually, did you want to move? Because the legendary action would have taken place after. So if you wanted to move, you have the chance to before your feet had turned into stone.
I'm good. I'm gonna move at this table.
Okay. So now is when the effect has taken place. So you're starting to turn it into stone. So you have basically you have 2 more turns, and at the end of like that round you're gonna have turned into, sorry, you have 3 more turns, and at the end of that turn you're gonna be completely stone. If you guys
How do I
can't
get
break
out
this
of it?
concentration. He
Oh,
can only
okay.
hold this on 1 person at a time. If you find a way for him to break his concentration, or if he rolls poorly, it's going to break. But you are also charmed until the end of your next turn.
Mm.
So you basically can't hurt him during your next turn. Okay. So he's going to pop up there. He's going to bonus action, put his hands together in prayer again and look at the ground. And he is now resistant to radiant damage. So he will take full from August.
Great.
That feels targeted.
All right. That is his turn. Then Ashera.
I wonder, because I have 50 feet of movement, so I don't know if I can run away from something and then someone pounce him. I don't know if you can see the pounce.
Let me see. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I think he's just out of
So I can
opportunity
run and
attack
start.
range. Yeah, so you can like run back and run forward to pounce.
Yeah, it's gonna run up here and then down.
Nice.
And then it does the claw attack.
All right. And he needs to do a DC 12 strength saving throw. He saves.
Oh. So I had a 13 to hit the homunculus.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So when you're coming at him, I'd say that he kind of just like sinks back into the ground to like knee height. So unfortunately, you like are in your momentum and you just like miss him just barely.
Yeah, maybe I go over his head. I'm on.
Yeah. You did a running leap over. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Denmari, health checks, he has not hit anybody.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
So, do I have advantage or no?
What would the advantage be from?
Is he still restrained from the thingy?
So he's the homunculus that's next to Ashera right now. That's the one that has his
Oh.
soul in it. So I'm not sure if you want to like. I'm not sure if you're asking like if you want to test which one you should be hitting. If you were attacking his main
If I
body,
do
you would get
spiritual
advantage.
weapon- yeah, if I do spiritual weapon, then it's next to his main body, so
Yeah.
I would
So
get advantage.
yeah, that would still have advantage. He's also like literally just lying flat on the ground, so even without the plants, you would have advantage. Unfortunately, the plants are covering him, so the rod's like trying to bash its way to like
Yeah,
his
get
body.
stuck in the root.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. I will hit my crossbow.
All right. Homunculus or
should I-
real?
Yeah, which one? Which
So
one should I
the
do?
the homunculus with his soul in it is the one next to Ashera.
What happens if you hit the homunculus with his soul? We still have to fight the main body, right?
I guess you guys would not
Yeah,
know the
no,
answer
the
to
soul
that.
Jumps back.
Oh.
Yeah, from what you saw with like the kid shadow, when he destroyed that homunculus, the soul just flew back to his main body.
Mhm.
But also roll me Arcana.
I have advanced. Wait. I feel like I have something.
I think you should have advantage on Arcana from your
Yes.
Chula statue.
Oh yeah. Wait. Was it Arcana? Was intelligence and wisdom. Not Arcana. But I still have.
Her Arcana is
On
intelligence.
Arcana is
right?
intelligence, so you're good.
Modifier.
So I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, not 20.
Nice.
You got a nat 20?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, so Denmare, you were able to expertly detective out what is happening here. So basically, Shadow's homunculus probably has less HP. You can guess this homunculus can't be an exact copy of himself, considering he had to make like a teenager version of himself. So this one seems a little bit closer to his real self because he's gained his power back, but it's probably got less HP still than that one. But you do know once you break that one open, it will just go right back to the main body, his soul.
Alright, so I'll hit the main body. We just ignore that one. He's just a, he's a fake. So wait, I used my bonus action. Okay. So now I have a regular action.
Yes. I think you said you want to
So
use your
if he-
short bow?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if he has resistance, he just cuts the damage in half.
Yeah,
is
that's
that what it
resistance
does?
to radiant damage. I think your short bow should be fine.
Okay.
So it just cuts it in half. He's
Oh,
not
sorry.
immune to it.
Ignore that. That's a damage. Ignore that. I have to first hit DC. $17.
Alright, a 17 hits. And 4 damage onto the main body.
I'm not sure why it rolled twice.
I think it just did it automatically.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you did your bonus action and action. Would you like to move?
Oh. Am I like well hidden from the first guy, from the homunculus?
From the homunculus, I would say...
I said
Like,
I hide. I hide
yeah.
on the table. So
So hiding is actually... I think that's actually an action you can do.
Oh.
So I would say that at the moment, you kind of just like ducked, but you're not properly like hidden. But I would say you at least know like Ashera is right next to him, so he's probably more focused on her than you.
okay, cool. Good luck, Ashera. I'm I'm gonna stay where I.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Also,
Mhm.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Is Emil going to help us, or
Oh,
is
yeah.
he just sitting?
The Emil Homunculus is just sitting there. He has not been told to do
Okay.
anything.
Oh, can
Can
I
we
tell
tell him?
him?
Yeah, you
Hey,
can see
you
that
wanna
as a
help
free
us?
action.
Yeah, tell him to attack the homunculus.
Or what if he just hits the main body? Or
I don't know
do-
if he has ranged attack, but
You can have him walk
I
over
think
there.
the untangle is still.
Oh, yes.
then hey Emil, can you attack the homunculus, please?
Look him up.
The Emil is going to look down at his burger, and he's homunculus. You feel like a sudden sense of sadness over him, and then it's going to like nod and stand up. So for my sanity, I'm gonna put him after August's turn, so that the people
Okay.
I have to control are in a line. So after August goes, he is going to go.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Mhm.
Okay, he is going to
Yes.
take his the second legendary action he can take today, and not today, this round, and he is going to arcane blast. He's going to arcane blast Ashera again. Does a 23 hit?
Oh gosh. Yes,
God.
I only have 12 armor class.
You take 14 damage.
Ow.
That's not too bad.
Alright, then it is August's turn. August, you guys can choose. Do you want August to attack the homunculus or main body?
I feel like August would attack the main body.
Yeah.
Okay. August is going to go ahead and blast it. He's going to get his full 13 damage. Because he's immune to radiant. Not immune, he's resistant to radiant instead of lightning.
Whoa, so it changed. Oh.
Yeah, he used one of
Yeah, you
his
can only
bonus
choose one.
actions.
I didn't think it changed. I thought he would just have both of them. That makes sense.
I can make him resistant to every damage. Yeah.
It took like
Yeah, I
more
was
than
like,
50
whoa.
damage from radiant. So it makes sense that you change.
So the next person who attacks the main body, you will have advantage. Homunculus Emil is going to walk over to this homunculus shadow. And let me pull up Emil's character sheet. He's just going to swipe at it with his short sword. And he misses. I'm gonna look down at the ground so sadly. Then it is Suhan's turn.
Alright.
That hits?
You've been having some very
Okay.
good rolls.
Yeah, Suhan
Yeah.
has so many good rolls. By the way, Chai, did you remember to change your strength back to normal?
What should it be?
What is it right now?
+8.
Okay.
57.
Yeah, because your potion wore off last time.
Okay, oops, sorry. Ignore that.
No, you're fine.
How to change?
I'm gonna give you that hit anyway. Do you remember what it was before then?
No.
I believe you had
no.
a +1, right?
That sounds right.
give yourself a 12 for right now, and then I'm gonna double check what it was. Ashley, what were you saying?
I feel like I remember Suhan having like terrible strength.
Really? I thought he was the strongest one, but maybe that's just me stereotyping. Because he just like looks
No,
like
that
he'd be
was-
strong.
That was August.
Because from what I remember, one of you had decent strength, so I assumed it was Suhan.
I mean, my strength is very low, so
Yeah, I feel like I remember him having like 8,
And
but I'm not entirely sure.
Chai, were you hitting the homunculus or the main body?
I mean, buddy.
Okay, so he's going to take half of that. Alright. And next is actually make a constitution saving throw, Suhan, for your
Yes.
concentration.
Constitution saving.
Alright, you pass, so the plants are still in place.
What is the main body immune to?
It's not immune, it's resistant to radiant.
Okay. I would like to cast Moonbeam.
Okay. So it's a constitution save. He saves.
Whoa. Okay then.
On a save, does he take
Uh,
half damage or no damage? Oh, I was asking Chai if on a save he takes half damage or no damage.
Where can I find this information?
Just like in the description of the spell, once you click on it, it should say
Yes.
like on a failed save or on a successful save. You can also display in VTT if you want me to read it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it just
Oh,
takes
yeah,
half
looks
as
like I
much.
remember.
Yeah. So, and then he also had resistance, so he's going to take, I'm going to round up, 15 by 2, 8, 8 by 2, 4. So, main body will take 4 damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Ashera, what's your health?
So the panther, I can actually be healed as a panther, I think.
Oh,
Up to-
cool.
So I have 7 health, and I can go to 13.
Okay. Did you want to be healed or are you okay for now?
I'm not sure. It might be better because I could just get one shot with 13 health.
Right, okay, I need to touch you.
I would go back to human form if I do, and then you could heal me on human form.
Okay, sounds good. So wait until next turn. Yeah, sounds good. That will end my turn.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action. He is going to Arcane Blast Ashera.
No.
oh,
is going to do this with disadvantage because it's melee. Okay, you are safe. You got a 10.
Yay!
And then he's going to use his movement. He's going to disappear.
So he's gonna take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yes. He's going to take 2 opportunity attacks and he's putting himself back on the railing up here. So both I'll roll for Emil and then Ashera roll an opportunity attack for your bite.
Yep.
Both of them
I did
actually
13.
Ashera misses and Emil hits. So the homunculus will take 5 damage from that. This is the
I've
first
done 0
damage on the.
damage this whole fight.
Oh, you're tanking it like a pro though. This is the body is the body's taking a good amount of damage. This is the first damage on the homunculus though. All right. That was both his legendary actions, but it is his turn again. He is going to summon his little fellas.
Oh, great.
So all around you, you all see rocks start to shake, and then they grow little hands and feet, and they pick up sticks, and they go,
Oh,
rah!
They're too cute to kill.
Hi.
Alright. There they all are. So that was his action. Bonus action, he's going to keep his current resistance. And that is his turn. Ashera. I'll let you know in advance, they don't have opportunity attacks. If you want to move, you can.
Oh, that's nice. I think I'll just go. Actually, yeah, I think I can go around and pounce. The homunculus.
Nice. I think I have to do a strength save for that, right?
Yeah, it's a 12,
He got a 2.
so he gets knocked prone.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the damage as well.
Mhm.
Uh,
It's 6 damage.
nice.
Alright. And then you also get a bite, right?
I think that's my action.
Okay.
Oh, you know, the target
Yeah.
is prone.
You get a
Okay,
bonus action.
Yeah, so I can bite.
A 10 does not hit.
Oh yeah, I can do it again, I think, because advantage,
Okay.
because he's prone.
Yeah.
So that one's 19.
That hits. Wait, when did I change it from Shadow? When did I do that? I just looked at the stream and I wasn't Shadow anymore.
Damn, that one. So 3 damage.
No. It's still good though. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I'll stay right here.
Okay. Denmari. No new damage.
Okay. Ashura is still panther, right?
She's in a panther form. She can still take healing in her panther form. It just
Oh, okay.
only affects her temp hit points.
Okay. Oh. Hmm. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'll do healing word for Ashera. Ugh. You can heal 5. Yippee!
Nice.
And I will also attack the main body with spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Advantage? No advantage?
Advantage. That hits?
Ooh. 12 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run away from this little guy. Where can I go? I'm gonna go, yeah. I'm gonna go over there.
Alright. So, top of the order, August is going to do his 13 damage to the main body. Emil Homunculus was told to attack the Homunculus shadow. He's going to spend his turn trying to get closer to it. And then it is Suhan's turn.
Am I able to go in this water?
You can't move. Your movement speed 0 from the petrification.
And
I believe this is the last round before you become completely petrified.
Man. Alright. Can I do... Does Healing Spirit fix that?
No.
Okay.
Lesser Restoration would. I don't know if any of you have it.
Restoration?
Lesser Restoration.
Oh. I'm done. Is that something I can learn
I'm pretty sure you can.
with what is it? Channel Divinity to gain proficiency with any skill or tool for 10 minutes. It uses one action. Can I?
When your turn comes, we can see what that is. Can you send what it is so I can read it?
Mm-hmm.
So, what skill or tool would you use to like help Suhan?
Lesser thingy you said.
Oh, it's a skill or tool, not a. You can't learn a spell from it.
Okay.
But you can switch
I
out your
will
spells
think-
at long rests. So next long rest, you can grab it if you want.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Alright.
unless her restoration doesn't heal HP, it gets rid of status effects, like blind and a bunch of other stuff.
Mhm.
Noted. Alright, I'm gonna attack my last time before I return this room. I'll do Starry Farm Ranger.
Okay. That hits.
Oh man.
And he
And
takes half.
then-
I'll have him take 3.
What happens if I move in front of the main body and I turn into stone? Is
Oh,
it
you
gonna
can't
squish
move
me
right
to
now.
pieces?
Your movement speed is
Oh
0.
right, I can't move. Okay.
Yeah. Your legs are
I'd
like stuck in
imagine
place.
the entangle goes away. You're petrified.
Yes. Also,
Mm-mm-mm.
just so we know the timing, give me a con save.
Oh, so
Ooh, you make it. Okay, so it's gonna. I'll say your petrification takes effect at the end of the round, just in case you want to yell something. At some point.
Yell something?
Like just like if you want to like talk or give suggestions or tell like teammates what to do before you go
Oh.
down, you have like a couple rounds to be able to do that.
Good luck without me. We got this.
Shadow is going to use. Go ahead.
Oh, can I still do a spell or?
Oh, had you only used your bonus action? Yes.
Yes.
An action. Go ahead.
Sure. And he has resistance to radiance.
Yes. Sorry.
I would like to do Thunder Wave.
Can you click display in VTT?
Yes.
I will not reach him.
Got it. I will do Guiding Bolt.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. Whoa.
Ooh. Okay. He's gonna take 8 damage. Alright, I think that's your turn.
GG's.
So, Suhan, you feel the stone starting to creep over all of you. And you know that in a few seconds it's going to cover your face and you will have been turned into stone. And Shadow's going to take a legendary action. He's going to Arcane Blast Ashera.
Oh no, again. I'm curious if when you're petrified, if you take, or if you get resistances.
I think a 14
it.
hits. Let me check. Because Petrified is an actual status effect, but Suhan is also made of stone. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I
that's
wrote this
accurate.
down. I think I wrote down somewhere, so I'll find it if I can. And then rolling the damage.
Cause I feel like that little rock guy with his little stick wouldn't be able to do damage to a rock.
And Ashera, you take 15.
Oh my gosh. So I'm knocked out of my panther form. I don't know if that the other damage goes towards my actual health or if it just knocks me out of my...
I believe it was going to, like, keep going onto your normal health. How much health are you at now?
So I have 5.
Okay. So that was
Ashera
his...
has been arcane blasted 3 times. To
Oh
the
my
face.
god. Now it's Shadow's main turn. So first of all, his little guys are gonna go. Chai's little guy is just like whacking at his ankles. It does nothing because he is made of stone now. Then you guys left August surrounded by 4 of them.
Right.
Oh, right.
You'll be
August.
fine, surely.
Yeah,
Why
he
didn't
has,
he
like his
run?
Hydra Spirit armor or something.
What is this?
It's
Oh.
getting smacked.
One of them hits.
Yeah, he has really high AC.
He has really high AC.
Air conditioning?
Armor class. But I like that. So that just
Stays
dug
cool.
into his temp hit points a little bit, so he's fine. Then Shadow still has his action. He's going to Arcane Blast Ashera again.
Oh gosh.
A 13.
So I'm down.
So that's to hit. Let's... Well, the damage actually, yeah. 19. Ashera is now in death saves. So,
So how do I do that?
when it comes to your turn, I'll explain it. You'll be rolling a d20 to determine, like, what checks you get. So if you roll a 10 or above, you get a pass. If you roll a 10 or lower, you get a fail. 3 fails means you're dead. And then 3 saves means you're back with 1 HP.
Yeah.
So, Ashera, Shadow basically just blasted your face. Actually, wait. He has disadvantage. Maybe he'll roll lower. Never mind. So, Ashera, you feel the arcane blast, a fiery amount of green energy come out from his hand and knock you out of your panther form. And before you have time to regain your footing, another one comes out of his hand and you are knocked down to the ground. So you're in death saves now and it is your turn, so go ahead and roll 1d20. And also, important to keep in mind, any healing will bring Ashera out of death saves.
Okay.
So mark down 1 success.
Yeah.
Okay. And then at the end of Ashera's turn, he's going to use a legendary action on Denmari. He's going to use Hypnotic Creature to charm you. So roll me a wisdom saving throw. You have advantage.
Yeah.
The DC is 18 for the base, and then the DC is 12 for the second effect. I mean 13.
Oh no.
Okay. Denmari, you are charmed, so you do not want to harm Shadow. I will note that healing Ashera would not harm Shadow. You just can't directly harm him. And you feel your feet begin to turn to stone. And you know that in 3 rounds, you will also be turned to stone like Suhan if his concentration is not broken. Your movement speed is reduced to 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity rolls.
Okay. Yeah, how do I... What can I do to not be turned to stone?
So there's lesser restoration, and then it's also if you guys can just come up with something that makes sense, I'll give it to you.
Like, he
To distract
would
him?
have to lose...
You'd have to break concentration
Is
so
it
you
not
can...
a concentration
Hmm?
for him. Is it not a concentration
It is.
spell for him?
Yeah. Suhan's already been turned to
So
stone.
the enemy might also break his concentration.
Yes. So if you can find a way to break his concentration, or if you want to directly break the stone somehow.
Okay.
So it is your turn right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can bring your spiritual weapon over to hit the homunculus.
Oh, I'd also say since Suhan is petrified in stone, now the plants have disappeared.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I...
Sorry, I need to do something. I'll be back in 1 minute. You guys feel free to brainstorm the petrification.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not
What
sure
do we-
how far.
If I
How
silence
that might
him...
actually work.
Yeah, would it?
So,
No sound.
oh, I think the spell might already be cast, so it can't. But it would just make him unable to cast any other spell.
Yeah.
I think the. Like, I don't know how far your spiritual weapon can go, but I think if you can try hit him 2 times, then you have 2 chances to break its concentration.
But I can't attack him because of
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
I'm
true.
charmed.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Am I
oh
allowed to
gosh.
talk or suggest ideas, or am I not?
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Oh, I am?
We're brainstorming. Ashi is dead anyway, so like I think
You
you're
are?
fine.
When did that happen? What?
Yeah, I'm down.
Well, I'm
Uh,
gonna heal her anyway, so we're fine.
I
But-
forgot you couldn't attack Shadow, because I was gonna suggest for you to like fly that thing to whack him in the head so he couldn't concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Emil still can attack,
Is it time
so
for
there's
fire?
a chance in that.
Burn
Wait.
the place down again. Yay!
Can we pick up the rock things and throw it? Wait, no. You can't
Oh,
attack him.
I can't move. And
You
yeah, we
have a
can't
spell
attack.
that can
That actually
control
is a
something?
thing, by the way. You can actually pick up enemies that are under a certain weight and throw them.
You have a spell that like
depends
controls
on your
things?
Me?
Yeah,
Uh,
can you control the rock things to like jump and hit his head?
Well, I can't attack him, so that wouldn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
does
I
that
don't
count?
think you do.
Aw.
It's charm, so you're just like unable to.
That's hard.
Hmm. Like, what is a good distraction? Do we have like illusions or?
If I was alive, I would have taken off all my clothes.
Oh my God.
What? I've been back for
I'm
a
sure that would have
while.
lost his concentration.
I was just being quiet, letting you guys brainstorm, and I heard that. What?
If he's blind, would that distract him?
Blind?
Yeah, blinded.
I feel like you definitely have to roll to see if you can maintain it, yeah.
Hmm. I can show what I'm thinking about.
Mhm.
Maybe this. Wait, I think I casted it on accident. Did I?
So this is
What?
just silent. It just makes
Yeah,
it
no,
silent.
This-
Oh, okay, here.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely work, especially because it's even a Constitution saving throw. Like, he would definitely have to at least, like, roll. And the DC would be higher than normal.
Mhm. Okay.
You want to cast that?
Should I heal Denmark? Not Denmark. Ashera? I feel like it's more important that we're not turned to stone. Ashera's down anyway, so
Mhm.
I can revive her after. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I will,
maybe you
I will
can-
cast. Oh, sorry.
Isn't there
Constitution.
like a...
Oh,
It
sorry?
doesn't help. Like, I don't know if you can actually just help somebody up or something in this without healing.
I feel like I've heard of
I
that.
think
I
that was
haven't
like
had.
a thing where you get 1 HP.
I think I'm a bit far to help you.
Because I was
anyway.
just wondering if you can ask Emil to help me out on this turn.
Oh.
Yes, he can make a medicine check to stabilize you. Let me roll for Denmari.
Crossing my fingers.
Are you? What are you casting this on? The homunculus or the real body?
Well, which one is casting spells?
Roll Arcana.
I feel like it would make sense with that one with the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, the homunculus is the one casting the spells.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
His real body's just like a
So-
shell right now.
Yeah.
Ah.
So the homunculus will
He gets a
be-
21.
I think blind is better than deaf, so
Yeah, he passes a save though.
yeah. Okay.
And then, what legendary action did he use? He used Hypnotic Glimmer already. Okay. Is that your turn? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh,
I think you can ask Emil to help me or attack
yeah.
the homunculus.
Can I move the weapon in circles around him to distract him
Oh!
as my bonus action?
to break
Yeah,
his
so we can
concentration?
attack.
Yeah.
I'd say yes, it's gonna use up your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like a fair DC for that is 12. Because he is a demigod and I think he realizes. But I feel like a 12 is still like he has more than a 50% chance of missing it. Let's do Constitution.
Okay.
He passes. Oh my god, he got a nat 20.
What? Wow, he's really focused.
I can't.
With a nat 20, you feel the stone creeping like 1 centimeter faster. No, it's not gonna change like the timing or anything, but you feel it is going slightly faster. He's hyper focused.
You can erase the original.
Okay.
And can I still talk to Emil, or was that my bonus action?
You can talk to him as a free action.
Oh, okay. Wait, what did you want me to do? To ask him to help
I did-
Ashera?
Yeah,
Okay.
either help me or you can attack the homunculus. Which I think he'll do that anyways if you don't tell him to do anything.
Do we care more about attacking the homunculus or helping Ashera?
I am not sure.
I mean, we need
So
a
I
share
feel like I
to
could
be.
just get downed again.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I-
could try and eat my berries, but that would use my turn. Or drink a potion or something.
Hmm.
I do have a greater healing potion, and that's a bonus action, so I think I would still get an action.
Okay, so if he helps you, you can use the greater healing potion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emil, please help Ashera and hide as much as you can from the homunculus.
So
I
I'll
forgot
have
I got a sword from. Forgot when it was, but.
yeah, you have like a sun and sickle and a moon sickle now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. I'll have because that's your turn, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll have Emil go before August this time. So he's gonna change trajectory very slightly because the sheriff's right next to Shadow. He's gonna come up and just like he's gonna do like a pulse check. He's gonna like, he's gonna roll medicine with a -2. Oh no, he's so close. He's so close. It bounced off the nat 20 and it's 5 minus 2, 3. No, I got so excited and it bounced off. Okay. So he doesn't like hurt you any worse, but like he's just a homunculus. He doesn't know what to do. He's just like poking like where your heart should be. He's like, ooh. Is it going? He's like, why did I even check the pulse? I don't know what that is. And then August is going to go. I think he's going to stay right where he is. And he is going to attack the main body. And August is able to bring the main body down to 0 HP. But the homunculus shadow is still standing.
So he can't go back to his tattered body.
He could, but he's not because he's in like a homunculus safe place right now. He still wants to try and knock you guys down. So if you bring the homunculus down to 0, then he won't be able to. He'll go back to his body and he'll just be down.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Yeah. Francis is gonna swoop down, give advantage to the next person who will attack. Suhan is petrified. It is Shadow's turn, which means all the little guys are going to attack. This one is going to wrist and Mari.
I don't know.
Where's Denmari?
He's to the left of Suhan.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear that from me.
They're
hiding
all
behind the pillar. He
going
can't see
to
you.
roll to hit.
I like that even her token is like the smallest one.
Mm-hmm.
August is going to take 7 damage. So he's out of his 10 hit points. He's at 25 out of 27. Okay. And then Shadow is going to look down and pray. He is going to have lightning damage now instead of radiant damage. And then for his action, Sheriff's down, Suhan is petrified, and Denmari is going to be petrified.
Just not looking good.
He is going to Arcane Blast August. Okay, that does not hit. He's going to roll Constitution for the concentration. Okay, he maintains his concentration, so your petrification is still going, Denmari. He's going to end his turn. Ashera, make another death saving throw.
Alright. It's just a d20, right?
Yes, straight d20. Okay, mark down another success. Then Mari.
Alright.
How many turns do I have left?
You have 3. So this is 1 out of 3.
Okay. Mm. Hmm. I'm not sure. So right now, if I do spare the dying, actually, will it?
Yeah, she would become
have to
stable,
touch,
but
though.
you... Yeah, it's a touch spell, and you can't move to her.
Oh, that is true.
I would remind you that the Emil Homunculus is right next to her, though. Presumably he's strong enough to...
bring her to me.
He immediately like hooks his arms like under her like shoulders. So on his turn, he's gonna try and get as close to you as he can.
Okay. I don't know if I can do anything. I'm like, I mean, Ashi is close to healing herself, right?
Ashy?
No, I
Um,
would just
yeah.
stabilize.
Okay.
She was stabilized at 1 HP. Presumably she would go down immediately again.
It's just because I don't have many slots left, so I'm like wondering if it's worth it to use one to heal her.
I think you guys have
And we
only
have-
healed anybody once this combat.
Yeah. But of spells, I only have 2 slots left.
So Chai redeemed heal a player. Chai, I assume you want to use that on Ashera?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Chai, since you're here, we'll say this is like
Yes.
Suhan's last blessing. Not last blessing, he's not dead. Roll 1d10. You roll it and then Ashera will take it.
1d.
Oh, there's inspiration too.
10.
Yes, there is. Let's do the healing first.
I have inspiration.
Sandy, who did you want to give that to? I assumed it would be Ashera, but I want to double check. Alright, Ashera, you're back with 4 HP.
Alright.
Okay, anyone who needs it. Okay, so the next person who's going to make like a... You guys can decide. The next person who's making like a saving throw at attack roll can get it. Not Ashi, except for Ashi. Chai and Sayu can get it. So I guess Sayu, you have inspiration.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I use my bonus action and try to distract him again?
Yes.
with inspiration.
Yes. I guess, well, the inspiration wouldn't work then because he's rolling a saving throw.
Oh, inspiration is just for receiving.
Like when you're rolling. So you can't like
Oh,
subtract it from
sure.
somebody else's. You add it to your own.
I see. I see.
But we can do that again.
Okay, well, I'll still do it. Yeah.
He... You feel it creeping up a centimeter faster.
No. um. So there's no skill I can learn to help me, right? help
If
me
you
not
come
read
up with
them.
something creative, I'll will tell you whether or not it will work. In terms of like what is like the recipe, it's breaking his concentration. But I am happy to like give it to you guys if you come up with something like feasible that's creative. If you guys want to take a
What
moment to
about-
brainstorm too, you can do that.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What
yes.
about rock carving? I'm just gonna carve like all my joints,
Yeah.
and so I can move, and I have like a sort of armor that is of rock.
I feel like that would work. Is there like
Oh my god.
is there like a skill in the like something that would like is there a tool hold on 5e rock carving tools. You want
I
yeah
think August would be able to do that.
why don't I feel like August has something that he's gonna like toss over to you. He's got a set of tools and you can use that to carve yourself out if you use that spell.
That screwdriver thing that it's like an omni tool.
Yeah. Because I think you haven't you use your bonus action, so you can use that right now, your action, to get that, and then on your next turn you can carve yourself out.
Okay. That's so funny.
So now
But I get
you,
more armor. I
I
get
feel
bonus
like-
armor.
yes, I would say you have bonus armor, and then we'll say you have +2 to your AC temporarily. But your movement speed is halved because you're still clunking around.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So you now have
Crazy.
proficiency specifically with August. What is it, the Omni Tool screwdriver? Specifically in that you have proficiency.
Cool. I like that.
Okay, so
I think it actually gives like +1 proficiency when you hold it. I think the Omni tool gives +1 proficiency.
nice. Okay,
So
It,
even more proficient.
I think Emil is still. No, that was just now. So I had Emil move already. So there he's hiding Ashera behind August right now. Then August, I think he's gonna ignore the rocks because they're not doing much damage. I think he's gonna aim for Shadow again. He's going to do his 13 damage and then with Hobart. And then Francis is going to swoop down and swat his face. So, oh, I had hotkeys enabled. That's why I keep switching. So anybody who attacks the homunculus next will get advantage. And then Suhan is petrified. It is Shadow's turn. Shadow is going to... Okay, well, first the rocks are going to notice a very beaten up Ashera near them, unfortunately. So...
Oh gosh, not the
Just-
sticks.
so to start with, 2 of them are gonna run up to you. Oh my god. Both of them
Oh
hit.
my god.
They do 11 damage.
Back to death.
Yeah, I'm down again.
They
Oh,
beat
no.
Ashera, you see the light again, you see the foliage, you hear the sounds of your friends, and you feel the homunculus Emil like dragging you to safety, and the next thing you see is a rock with a cute little face reach up a big stick and smack you. And you're asleep
Just
again.
bonk me on the head and knock me out.
Yeah. It's like the most innocent POV. Like you see a little rock and it's going, huh? And it like pops up at you and suddenly you're getting bashed. It's so bad. Okay. The other 3 are going to aim for August. Every single one of them misses. Why didn't these ones go for Ashera? Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, Sanities is healing you for 1d10. So as you roll 1d10, you're gonna come back with that amount of HP.
Alright.
Alright, you come back with
This is so
7
silly.
HP. So you go, and you come back and the rocks are still staring at you, but they no longer have big sticks. You must have been imagining it. You just closed your eyes for a second. And then it is Shadow's turn. So he's going to look at August because he does not realize that Dunmari has like figured out how to get out of it yet. He's going to aim for August. He got a nat 20.
No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. No. No, no way. Surely you just.
Oh, thank God. So, August is down to 12 hit points, which is startling to me. This is because this is the lowest he's gotten this campaign. Okay. He's gonna keep his resistance. Was somebody saying something? Okay. That yeah, he's going to actually movement in between Suhan and Dunmari because he doesn't realize Dunmari is gonna break out. Also, you'll still be charmed by him, so he knows you won't hurt him. And Suhan is petrified. And Dunmari, logically from that, you could go over and carve Suhan out too.
Break me free
Sounds so
from this
funny.
prison.
You know, I feel like I want to see that happen. So he's gonna be standing here, so you guys are right behind him because he's like, oh yeah, nothing to worry about back there. Nothing's happening. And that is his turn. So, Shira, you're back to life. Anything you'd like to do?
So, I might actually. Can I feed August the potion of healing
Yes.
as a bonus action?
How much does that heal him?
So I'm gonna do that. It's I'm gonna roll it. 17.
Excellent. August is back to full health, and this is so in character. He's gonna flex because August is that kind of. No, he's not. He's back to full health though. He's feeling good.
But as my action, I'm gonna turn into a black bear.
Nice. Do you have the stat block for that? Do you need that?
I have it right here.
Okay. And you still have movement.
I think I'll just try and move in front of August a bit. I'm gonna take these. So I put my temp hit points at 19. The
Okay.
bear.
So you're. Wait, sorry. How many hit points was that again?
19.
Okay. Perfect. That sounded so sad. I meant it more just like I'm like noting. I'm like noting this down for my purposes. Okay. Is that your turn? Ashley, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then, Denmari, are you picking away?
Yes.
Okay. So, because it's not your third turn, I feel like you are able to. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Because you have... Well, proficiency just gives you... No. For a toolkit, yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. I think Suhan, you'll have to make a check because he's like completely covered. But you are able to get yourself free because it's only the second round. So I'd say only like your bottom half is. So your movement speed is halved, but you have +2 to your AC now. And that was just your action. You still have bonus action, you still have movement.
Okay, am I still charmed?
Yeah, you are still charmed.
Okay. So let's try it again. Can I move my spiritual weapon
Yeah.
and circle around him?
Okay, DC 12. He fails! His concentration breaks. So,
Oh my god! Finally!
Suhan, you're still petrified, but
What?
because yours isn't a concentration check anymore, because it's just done. That's why he was able to even do Denmari afterwards. But Denmari, you feel the charm, you feel your affection towards him break in your mind, and you're like, hey, this guy has my money. And you feel your physical restraints break as well. And the stone shatters, and you're like, oh, my handiwork. Also, Asterix, thank you so much for the $10 dono. That means we get a spin on the wild magic table. Which could apply to any player character. So there are 5, let's say. I'm not going to include the homunculus. So I'm going to say 5 is Shadow, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 is Indy, Ashi, Chai, and Sayu just across my screen. So, wait, I don't have a dice for that. We'll say 5 and 6 will be Shadow then. Okay, we got a 4, so this is for Denmari.
Okay.
Okay, let me look at the wild magic table.
Wait, wouldn't that be Suhan?
No, because 5 was
Wait, 1
Shadow.
was Shadow.
1 is Indy,
five
2
was
Ashi,
Shadow.
3
Yeah.
Chai, 4 Sayu.
Oh, so he was the last 2.
Mhm. What are the
Sayu,
options again?
roll a 1d100.
Okay. How do I do that again? Oh, fine.
Yeah. On D&D Beyond the side for Roll20, you can just type it.
Wow, 66.
66. Okay, let's
That
look.
doesn't sound good.
66. Up to 3 creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
Hello?
Oh, wait. Mining damage? Wait.
We're gonna get mined to that?
It's creatures of my choice or your choice.
Your choice. You get to choose. Oh, wait, it's my choice, isn't it?
Oh.
But I feel like that's not, like, fair if I'm, like, I hit you guys. I feel like Denmari is... Oh. You know what? You get to choose. You get to choose. So I assume this
Okay.
is on Shadow.
Okay, so up to 3 creatures?
Yeah, up to 3. You can also just choose 1 because Shadow's the only enemy. Or
Yeah, I
the
think
little
we
guys?
just put all 3 on the one person.
And what is this?
This is 4d10 lightning damage.
Oh, lightning damage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool. So
Which
he's
he
not
is
immune
resistant to,
anymore.
actually, very conveniently.
Yeah, I'll do it to Shadow. So 4d10, you said.
Yes, go ahead and do that.
got some good rolls.
Nice. Okay, he's gonna take 15 damage.
Oh wait.
Because he's resistant to it. He changed his resistance for August.
Oh, but was it not changed back for me?
No. Because
Oh, I thought
once
he
you
changed
were
it
getting
to-
petrified, he changed it away from radiant back to lightning. Because he figures August was his only problem then. And he was wrong.
I see. What were the chances?
And it's also your turn right now, right? So
Oh yeah.
I think.
I was.
Oh right, we
go
just
over.
we just broke the concentration, so you have movement.
I can move half. Right?
Yes, you can move 15 feet.
I'm gonna go there.
Shadow hears a clonk, clonk, clonk behind him, but pride cometh before the fall, and he's like, must be just my little rock guys running around.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if they're making noises, but I can imagine Mari just making the same noise as them. Like, yippee!
And do you guys want to give Emil Homunculus another instruction?
Oh. Maybe he can distract Shadow, so like attack him. So while I'm mining away.
Okay, yeah, like keep his
He's not
attention
gonna pay
forward.
attention to me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he can definitely do that. So I'll have him go first in front of August, so I'm gonna assume you guys don't tell him. Keep him distracted. You're probably just gonna tell him to attack the homunculus, I assume.
Yeah.
So he's gonna head as close as he can. And then he's going to go ahead and do a short bow. I mean crossbow. That hits. Alright. And it hits 7 damage. Next is August's turn. August is going to use his lightning launchers. I just realized I've been forgetting to roll to hit for August this whole time. I've just been letting him do damage. What the hell? I just processed that. Oh my god. Okay. Going to roll.
August carry.
Getting free shots. He crits.
Oh.
Ooh.
I am going to roll new damage for that. Okay, 18. And then Francis is gonna do his 1. Francis will help, so next attack gets advantage on him. I feel like I'm going to let Denmari chisel on both Suhan's turn and hers. So Sayu, give me a sleight of hand roll. So that's in your skills near the bottom. Oh, Sayu might be AFK.
Oh.
Then why don't you give it for me, Chai? Roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. God, I wish I didn't. Wait, is that good? Is that bad? What is this?
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god. I feel like, yeah, you're out. Denmari expertly chisels away at your muscles, and you have like an extra layer of armor covering every part of you now. So you have
Delicious.
+2 to your AC, but your movement is halved, and you are back in the game.
Yeah.
So I'd say that took up your action. You still have a bonus action.
Sure. Okay. We'll do my usual. Where are you? Where am I? Where is everyone? Okay, there I am. Been so long. The homunculus is the one near me and Demary.
Yes.
Am I 5 feet away? No,
I'm
that's
10 feet.
Dang it. Yeah, I'll do. What are you called? I can't find anything. Sorry, Farm Archer.
That hits.
Okay.
8 damage. Nice. And you can move as well if you'd like to, up to 15 feet.
Sounds good. Go near Demary. And that's it.
Okay. Shadow is going to use a legendary action. He is going to cast Hypnotic Glimmer on
No.
August.
Oh.
So August has to roll a wisdom saving throw. His specialty.
Does he not have like a limit on those legendary actions?
He does, it resets per round.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
August fails. He is now charmed and his petrification is starting to set in.
Oh.
And then with his second legendary action, he is going to cast Arcane Blast on Ashera.
Wow,
A 27.
it just hit a cute bear like that. I only have 11, so that hit.
Okay. 20 damage.
And I think I get knocked out of my bear form. Yeah. And now I'm down to 6 HP.
That
She's
was
always low this game.
I have tanked like 80 damage.
yeah, she's taken so much. Alright. That was both his legendary actions. He still has his main turn. So first he's going to move. He's gonna disappear into the dirt and pop back out here. And he is going to cast Arcane Blast at August. Which does not hit. And then his little guys are all gonna go. So to start off with, 2 of them are gonna hit Ashera.
Oh gosh, I might get downed again.
Both of them
Oh my
hit.
gosh. That should just be 1 hit.
Um.
I have 14 AC in my human form.
Oh, okay. Yes. So only one of them. I thought you had 12 AC for some reason.
No,
Okay.
that was when I was a panther.
Okay. So just take 1 damage.
Right.
All right. And then he is just going to duck behind this chair here. And that is his turn. Ashera.
So I'm going to chug a potion of invisibility.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm just gonna turn invisible.
Mhm.
And then, I don't know if I can eat them at the same time.
If you
I
can
do
what?
Good berry.
Oh, you want to eat a good berry?
Yeah, I don't know if I can cast them and then eat them as an action.
Those are two separate actions. I can give you an action and a bonus action to do both of them.
So I think, because I used my bonus action for the invisibility potion, so I'll just cast it this turn.
Okay.
And well, each of them give me 1 HP, but I get like 10.
Okay, nice.
So I'll eat them next turn.
Okay.
And I'm also going to move.
Okay. Then it is Denmari.
I am still charmed.
You were
Correct.
still.
Correct?
No, his constitution. He broke on you. Only August is charmed.
Right, that's true. Hmm. I can do guiding bolt now. Yippee! Guiding bolt.
I'm not sure if you have line of sight.
Um.
Didn't you say he like tucked behind the wall?
Yeah. Let's see if you can. I feel like if you move behind Emil, you would have line of sight.
Okay, I can do that. Here?
So a 21 hits.
Okay. And then... No.
Whoa.
18
Okay.
damage.
Ooh.
Okay. He is quite low.
Guiding bolt. Yeah, guiding bolt is very strong.
Next is Emil, who is going to spend his whole turn walking again. Um, no, he missed. Oh my god, his rolls are not doing good. Then August is going to roll to hit. He hits. It'll be a 13 damage. Alright. Then Suhan.
I'm going to move closer to this guy. And I'm going to do the wielding. Does that mean I can use with sickle and sunblade both
Yes.
of them?
Roll both
Okay.
of their hits.
Okay.
Moonsickle hits. Sunblade misses.
Dang it. Okay.
3. Okay, he's very close.
And I will do. What will I do?
I think that was your action and bonus
I think
action
that's
and your
yeah.
movement. Yeah.
This is not a bonus action?
Yeah, two weapon finding is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. That's it.
Then Shadow is going to stay where he is because he's going to trigger an attack of opportunity if he doesn't. He is going to cast... I'm going to cast Arcane Blast at disadvantage on Suhan. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Do you remember you have your +2 from your stone armor?
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay. You take 16 damage.
Alright.
He's gonna keep his resistance, and that is his turn. Ashera.
Hi. So I'm gonna just stuff 10 berries in my mouth.
Okay.
It's so funny.
And then I'm going to sneak up behind him
Mm-hmm.
and try and stab him, so I think that would break my
Wow.
visibility.
Yeah.
But
Give me a roll with advantage.
so 19.
Alright, roll damage.
Eight.
Ashera, you take the invisibility potion, stuffing some berries in your mouth along the way, filling yourself back up enough to feel okay. You sneak up behind Shadow, who is far too distracted by Suhan slicing at him. You unsheath your... Is it a dagger?
It's a scimitar.
You unsheath your scimitar and slice him from the back. And Suhan can see, like, a bit of shock on his face as he coughs up a little mud, because he's homunculus, and then crumbles. And you see the real body kind of shake a little bit, and he coughs a little, but he's still down. And you guys have won the fight.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I felt the attack finishing blow.
Also, we got a raid! Rice, thank you so much for the raid!
Hello, Rise.
Welcome in Armageddon, welcome in Drazy, welcome in Rice, welcome in Dryad. Thank you so much for the raid! Rice was one of the other streamers for the charity event. I hope you had fun with Limbus Company. We are like just exactly finishing our D&D session. Thank you for the follow, Drazy. I am here with Ashmichi, Chaiban, and Sayuki, who are also all very Pog streamers, so you guys should make sure to check them out. And they just won a really hard boss fight. Good job, everybody!
Yay! Thank you.
That was
Oh,
3
finally.
hours of combat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that took a while.
The turning
Yeah.
into rock thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, if you guys are curious, he only had 2 actions, which was his Arcane Blast, which is just his Eldritch Blast, basically. And then his summon his minions, which he calls his little fellas. And then his legendary actions was the Hypnotic Glimmer, which I explained, which had 2 DCs. The DC 18 to get charmed, and then the DC 13 to get petrified. And then he could also move as a legendary action. He didn't usually do that. And he also Arcane Blasted, which he used on Ashera a few times. For his
I just want to
move-
say,
Mhm.
can I say I haven't been hit at all? And this
Yeah.
is so funny.
I did
Shara
that
took all the damage from me.
I did that on purpose as a DM because Shadow I was playing him like to like the max of almost the max of like what would a person do in a situation to stay alive. Except I was like, I don't want to kill your guys' healer. But then the healing rarely came from Denmari. So then
I was scared he had a lot of HP left, and if I use all my slots, then I can't do much.
yeah, I think it's also though like I think Ashera
have
does
that
more
much healing.
damage in some cases.
Oh.
So I think it's also about like if you have more people in the game, you also can do more damage that way, right?
Yeah. I've kind of been scared of trying to use it, but I have a summon animal spell that or summon beast. I just didn't know if I should use it, and then it'll
What were you worried about?
just adding it to the board and everything.
Oh. Can you send that spell in the chat?
So there's 3 different ones, I think.
Okay, you call for the bestial spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space you can see within range. The corporeal form uses the bestial spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose an environment, air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of your choice that is native to the chosen environment, which determines certain traits in its stat block. The creature disappears. Allied to you and its companions. There's your initiative count. Okay, so this is basically like you're getting like a partner that's an animal to go with you.
Yeah.
So you were worried about like getting the stat blocks?
Just like making an entire animal, yeah.
Yeah. I think if you want to make that spell a little easier, we could also pre-decide some animals for you to use. Like
Yeah,
one
just
for
make,
each of
like,
those
3 of
types.
them.
Yeah, so you can just have those stat blocks on hand. So when you want to like pull them, and we can give you the tokens on hand too. So whenever you want to do it, it's like easier for you to do that. Like there's less stuff going into it.
I'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. You guys did so good.
Good job.
Yippee.
It was so fun. Yippee!
I sat with my brother and made that stat block. So each of his entire setup was to counter you guys, basically. So that's why he is also trying to avoid getting in close range with you guys, because we made it so that when you're in close range, you're probably going to beat him, because he does everything at disadvantage then, because he's also ranged.
Yeah, that's why I basically tried to pressure him with the panther.
Yeah. I feel like that was so good. I feel like you guys came up with a lot of good ideas, like the entangle and like the panther and everything. I feel like you guys came up with a lot of good ideas. I was like worried. I was like, I don't want a TPK. I feel like
I was not expecting the rock carving.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like I'm very like down, like not just down, like I really want you guys to like do silly ideas and stuff when you come up with them, like because it's like it's funny to me too. I want to like see it happen, you know. So I think there's like a sense of like it's not completely realistic, it's pretty cartoony, but I think that's like a pretty funny way to get out of the situation, you know, like what really is realistic in D&D anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like there's some stuff I feel like I had shut down, but even party 1, they turned into a mecha from Starfish by using Starfish, so like I let a lot of things slide.
Legends of Evangelist, they have like that clown guy.
Yeah. I feel like I want you guys, I like want to like, if you guys are having fun, I want to let you guys have fun. I feel like if you go too crazy now, if you go too crazy, you're like, Sleepy, I pray to the gods and I'm level 20 now and I'm so strong because they love me. I'm like, oh, hold up there. But I really like it when you guys come up with silly ideas, so I want to like let them like happen.
Yippee!
That was
This
very
was
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sleepy.
Thank you guys for playing. Let
you.
me catch up on chat real quick. Sorry.
No,
Is this session a weekly thing? Yeah, it's a weekly thing. I also have the VOD playlist pinned as well as the VOD channel. And I actually explained it, but there's 2 parties existing on the plane at the same time. Wait, I forgot something. We'll say one more thing before I end the session. It's gonna happen in game. So you guys can look at the playlist to catch up. Do I throw you my old builds to shut them down, period? I have no clue what that means.
I'm guessing like boss builds or something.
Oh, boss builds to kill you guys? No,
We don't want to die.
I don't want them to
Survived.
die. I do not want them to die. You guys also aren't supposed to. Like, this is also like the thing that when you're like level 1 through 3 in D&D, you're like very squishy. Like going down this often isn't going to happen as much later on.
Hmm.
It's just because of like the amount of
you
HP
get a
you
lot more
have.
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still balance the fights in the sense that I also like as a DM I'm gonna avoid like hitting Denmari sometimes because I know she'll have healing spells to bring people back. Like, there will be stuff, but besides like me being a cheat, there's like stuff to balance the fights like otherwise.
I
Not
wanted
the
to let
raptors.
Ashera go down so I could use Spirited Dying,
Mm-hmm.
so that way I wouldn't have to heal her or use a slot since this is a cantrip. But
So how many
I couldn't move, so it was
slots do you
hard.
have used up?
right now I only have 1 slot left.
Okay. What were you using them for?
Guiding bolt twice. I used healing word once,
I believe
and then the second.
Suhan also has guiding bolt, right?
I do have go to the guiding bolt, yes.
Oh.
So I do like, of course, if that's how you want to play, like go ahead with it. But in terms of like, if you're worried about damage stuff, like
Yes.
if like to address like that concern, I will say like bringing back teammates is sometimes going to do more damage.
Mhm.
But if you want to, like, if that's like what your character is thinking is what you want to do, that's totally fine. Just in terms of like what's going to do more damage, it's probably like you want to like heal people so you have more options in terms of what's gonna happen.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I've been kind of trying to go like tank and utility.
Mm.
I noticed that he had that dagger, but he never actually used it, so I never used the heat metal spell.
It was plastic.
Yeah.
It was there for the aesthetic.
It was literally just there for the
Yeah,
aesthetic.
it's just the bad guy.
You just wanted to seem like a bad boy. Alright, I'll say right before the session ends, as you see the original body sputtering and the homunculus drop back into mud, you see a very... Hold on, I need to find him. Where is she? The little baby.
Bye-bye.
You see a very cute... Where is it? Load, please. They're ruining my suspense. Oh my god, he's so huge. You
Oh
see
my
a
god!
very cute puppy plushie walk up to you guys. He's not like on all fours like this. He's standing like on his hind legs like a human. And
Oh.
he like runs over to you guys and his arms and ears are flapping back in the wind. And he runs up to you guys and he looks up and he goes, "Man, I could use a burger," in Emil's voice.
Oh, it's
And that
A
session.
burger.
Yeah, I asked Nabu what he wants me to have Emil do. And he was like, Emil's just gonna be really hungry. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, that's the only thing. He's just really
Yeah.
hungry. And I was like, okay.
Plushy's gotta eat too.
All right, last session, everybody. Yippee!
Yippee!
And that is also the end of my streaming for the charity month. The charity week. But we're gonna raid Sayu because she is going to be streaming Jackbox Party Games to finish up the charity week.
Yay.
So you guys should definitely head over there, hang out with everybody, and also, good job everybody on meeting the donation goals and congrats!
Good job! This was
Yippee!
amazing. Yippee!
Thank you so much for all your hard work, Sayu!
Thank you too.
And thank you, Chai, for your beautiful art!
Of course,
Yes.
I had fun.
I hope you guys have fun with Jackbox. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
I think Party 2 is streaming next week, no? Right? Yeah, actually, Party 2 will be back again next week.
Oh yay!
Continuing their streak of obliterating Party 1 in their scheduling. We'll be back with these folks and Mr. Indigo again next week if you guys want to tune in and see what's happening with the puppy and the hot Ikemen on the floor.
Yay!
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The next shooting star you see, which for me, I'll be here. Bye, everybody. Wow.